The day that I stopped helping people is the day I started making real money. So here's the paradox. For years, I tried to help everyone. Free advice, free call, free value. I said, hey, I'm just trying to help, man. Result? I was broke, burnt out, and essentially, they just took my advice and just ran with it without paying me a single dime. Sure, it's a great start. You get in the mindset of trying to help people to solve their problem. But then I realized helping people doesn't make you money. Solving expensive problems make you money. And those two are two completely different things. So let me explain why being helpful keep you poor. So here's what helpful means, what helpful people do. So scenario one, someone asks, how do I get more customer? And the helpful person send you a 2,000 word essay with strategies, tool, framework. And someone just be like, oh, thanks, this is super helpful. And they never pay. Some scenario two, someone asks, can you look at my website? Helpful person does. Spend 45 minutes, an hour giving them detailed feedback on how they change their website. Even make them a free website for them. Like, oh wow, thank you so much. And they never pay. Never pay. So the pattern is you give them the solution for free. Completely free. Why would they pay you after it? So here's exactly what I do now. Alright? When someone asks, how do I get more customer? I say, what's your revenue right now? What's your targeting? Who's your target? They're like, we're targeting at 50K a month and I want to hit 100K per month. Okay. So that's about what? 800K, 600K a year problem? And all I can solve for you is 3K a month. And then you just can you hop on a call? So the difference is being helpful. You should always still be helpful. Look, I can be helpful to them. Give away the answer for free. That's valuable. But sell the implementation. So something that I do, instead of doing like a detailed page step by step for my client, what I do is I just present to them the solution. If they can figure it out how to do it, great for them. That's good because I didn't put any effort into it. If they can't, look, there's me, and all you gotta do is pay me to make you more money. That's less work for them, and that's more helpful to me. So you're not paid for your knowledge, but you're paid for your execution. So sell the implementation. For example, if you're trying to sell like a service, you can give them all a step. I literally give them all the step that I do, everything that I do, all the tool that I use, all the automation that I built, all the step that I take. Sure, they can try to wander through everything, but when you're selling a service, you can sell the implementation. Different products have different steps to this, so be helpful, but don't be taken advantage of. Never. Alright? So, here's what nobody actually tells you, right? People don't value what they don't pay for. This is what I've learned. This is Well, I've learned after like spent multiple hours and days making free course, free shit for everyone to use. When it's free, it's completely worthless in my mind. So, for example, like I said, I gave someone a completed lead gen for free with all the step, all the messaging, and everything like that. I made a free course for them. And I even give them a free 30-minute calls, step-by-step plan, that everything that they need. And I said, wow, this is really amazing. I'm going to try it. Thank you. Guess what? Next thing that I check on their portfolio or the client website, they did not implement anything. So they didn't do any thing that I said. No follow-up, no nothing. So they did not implement it, and they didn't even hire me. So you gotta think, when you give something for completely free, everything, they're gonna think it's useless, and they're gonna tie that to the person that giving it. It's good to be helpful, but always add values to it. So here's a different approach now. If someone just said, can you help me with lead gen? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Here's the step that I would probably step after asking them all the questions. Here's the step I would probably take, and you can do this, or you can pay me $2,500, and I'll build a whole system for you, and you'll have a result in 2 weeks. Guess what? They pay because that's the easier route, and since you attach money to it, it seems more value. All right. So when I try to help people for free, completely free, no, not even a single result, no money, no referrals, no nothing. But when I charge, they seem to commit to the thing they pay for a lot better. It's the weirdest thing, because I've done this experience, because I have a client where it's like, these are top tier client who will close in a few, compare to the client that are kind of iffy. Okay, they're okay client. I give the top tier client all my free stuff, all my free method, all my free tool. Guess what? Their sales did not change. They did not get any better. They did not make any more client. But the client that they paid for made more money, had a bunch more client they can talk to, and they actually go and chase after the client. So charging money actually helped them more than giving it away for free. So here's how I draw the line now. So when you are doing free tier, you just give them directions, all right? Just give your client directions. So when they ask, oh, should I focus on WhatsApp or email? WhatsApp, because they have a higher reply rate. That's it. Just give them the direction. But when someone paid, you give them the implementation. So how exactly do I do outreach? You can use this tool, and I can build it for you, and you can have the full system for $2,700 for the full week. So the rule is, I'll point you to the right direction for free, because if you really want it, you'll figure out how to do it. And that's the best way for it. Because if I give you every single step to do it, you're never going to implement it. That's the harsh truth behind it. So if you want something that actually make you get there faster, from my experience, that would cost you money. All right. So what I really don't do anymore is no free strategy call, no free pick your brain, just No free, oh, just one quick session. So like I said, what I do for everyone, if I share these concepts publicly, like this video for example, because if you watch it, it benefit me, and it doesn't waste my time. Suppose that. This is, and if someone do reach out, that would be on a sales call. You sell implementation privately and charge for your one-on-one time, because your time is as important as someone else's time. Always. So value your own time. So stop being generous with your expertise and start valuing yourself as well as your time. This, I know, the way I say this probably sounds stingy as fuck. But this is what have worked, and it's what have made me money, and I don't want anyone to be caught in the same trap of, oh, I'm just trying to help people right now. Oh, maybe they'll pay me back in the future because I'm building, what's it called? What's the thing called? Courtesy or whatever it's called. No. You value your own time. You value your own expertise, because you know you have it and you know you can help people with it. So that's pretty much it for this whole today rant. Because what I mean is, the whole point of this video is not, oh, you shouldn't help people at all. It's more about you should value your own skill and your own time more than everyone else's. Is that too much to ask? But you can do whatever you want. Anyways, if you want 5 times qualified client every single month, automatically, without lifting a single finger, check out my auto sell generation course below. It is the combination of all my effort throughout the years to create a system that constantly get myself client and my client without me really doing anything. I was essentially going to college and having 4 days of college, social life and college life, while still getting client. So if you want something like that, check out for yourself. But other than that, later.